calculate area and perimeter of irregular shapes. I can find area and perimeter of irregular shapes.
Yeah, so finding area and perimeter of irregular shapes, it's pretty easy, right? You just split them up into shapes that you already know. So here we split them up into two different shapes. And true or false, do you sometimes have to use what's given on the side to find a side length?
True.
So you might not be given all the lengths, but you're given all the information to find them, correct? When you're asked to find them? All right. And then what do you do after you find the area of one, then you do what? Or after you find all the areas of the individual ones, then you do what? Beta?
You add them all up.
You add them all together. So that's pretty simple, right? You split them up. So here we had a rectangle here. And we have a rectangle here. And then we just added 28 centimeters and 8 centimeters squared together. And we got our total. We got our total of 36 centimeters squared. Perimeter, you really just add all the way around, right? So pretty simple. We did the same thing here. You can split them up into multiple different ways, right? We could have also split it here if we wanted, but we're going to get the same answer no matter where we split it. Talked again about area and perimeter. Then we got into a little more in depth, but our steps are going to be the same. What's the first thing you're going to do when you see a problem like this, Abrami?
Split it into shapes.
Yep, you're going to split it into shapes. And then the second thing you're going to do, Tyler, is what?
You are going to find the lengths of the sides.
Yep. And then after you know all the lengths of the sides, you're going to do what, Kari? You're going to add them all up for perimeter. Yep. And then when you're trying to find for area, we're going to do what, Tyler asked? Multiply them. So you're going to find the individual areas of all of them. So you're going to find this area, and this area, and this area, and this area, right? After you know every single one of the areas, you're going to do what? Yeah, you're going to just add them all together like we did down here. All right. And then we got to these super difficult problems, right? So we had just a irregular shape given to us over here, and we had to find the area, but there were no lengths given to us. There wasn't a side length here that said that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That wasn't given to us, so what did we simply have to do, Isaac?
We had to round it or send an estimation here to get the closest to it.
Yes, we really just count. Should you put a marker in there so you know which ones you've counted? Yeah, because you're going to get ones like this where they're not going to be totally even. This isn't a full square here. This isn't a full square over here, right? So then you're going to have to start to estimate. A close estimation. Any questions on this one?